Hey, how's it going, folks? Thank you for joining me. This is the 3L, where it's all about living, learning, and listening. I'm Chad. So good to see your digital faces here today. Listen, today we've got Miss Dolly Parton, okay? The mega country star. She's been around for a long time. She knows her craft. And we're going to dive into a signature song by her. We all know it was covered by Whitney Houston. She kind of took it to another level. But we're going to hear the original today. So buckle your seatbelts and let's go. Here, she's so elegant, you know what I'm saying? She's really elegant looking, very pretty. She looks so relaxed. It's like she was just built for being a star, She has all the elements, of what it takes to be a star. Her name just carries, you know what I'm saying? You hear the name and you automatically associate it with a star.
Of the way, and I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories.
I just want to add here, being the younger generation, I always grew up on Whitney Houston's version of this song, so that's the version I'm used to. When I hear this version, I understand it's the original. It's just, it sounds different to me because that's the version I'm not used to. But still, the singers, they have their own special talents in their own, separate ways. She could never sound like Whitney. It's two women of different backgrounds, different cultures, everything. You can never compare it in that way. You have to compare just the individual gift, the individual talent of each singer in their own category, in their own genre. Now, this particular song has that country style because she's a country singer. And, she's sitting down, she's really relaxed. She's hitting high notes in just a very relaxed way. It shows that she's confident, she knows her craft, and it's very refreshing for the viewer to watch someone who, is confident in what they do and loving what they do. And that's Miss Dolly Parton.
Goodbye, please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you love. you ever dreamed of. And I wish you joy and happiness. Oh, but above all of this, I wish you love, and I will always love you.
This song is just full of just, that raw emotion coming out. The lyrical content, the lyrics are obviously about two people who are deciding to go their separate ways, okay? It's just, for whatever reason, it's not working the way they had hoped. They tried to make it work, and it's just not working that way, so they're going to go their separate ways. But at the same time, they have a deep emotional connection with each other. And even if they physically separate, that emotional connection will still be there. And they're deciding that they're going to continue to be civil with one another. But yet, the relationship as it stands is just not going to, continue to thrive the way it is. But she's a very good storyteller. She's able to convey that emotion, and she's having that part, that bridge, Whitney actually sung it, but she's talking it. She's kind of telling a story, I'm going to say goodbye, but I wish you joy and happiness. It's good storytelling. She's able to release the emotion of the song to the audience. The audience can understand, what's going on. Overall, she knows how to perform. She knows how to tell a story, to convey a certain emotion to her audience. And it's just very, very impressive to watch an artist be able to do that. Whitney Houston had the powerhouse voice, She could hold long notes. She could sing in a very high register. She could belt her voice. She had a lot of power behind it. Whereas Dolly, she's more of a relaxed, slower type of style. Still, I can appreciate both artists here. It's nice to be able to have listened to both versions, so you can kind of get a full-scale understanding of this song. I have nothing but full respect for the original artist, because that's where the creativity come into play. Whitney Houston wouldn't have been able to cover the song had Dolly not first introduced it. So it was the initial creativity, the initial ideas, the brainstorming, all those things. Dolly wrote the song. Okay, we got to give credit to where it's due. Thank you for your request. I love this journey that I'm going on, because I'm learning. I'm learning the origins of music. I'm learning where it all started, and how it's come to be. And I could hear something on the radio, but then when I can go on YouTube here and see it live, it just, like I said in my previous videos, it's like a missing puzzle piece that's just been placed in its proper place, in its proper spot. And so I'm so glad for music, especially in the times that we're living in now. So thank you very much again for this request. Make sure to hit the notification bell down below. That way you can be notified whenever I'm uploading more stuff. Thanks so much for watching. You all take care, and just remember one thing. Talking isn't always teaching, but listening is always learning. Have a good night.